Well, good afternoon again, folks. Welcome to another episode of Spilling Tea. I'm your host, Tiffany Daniels. We'll get to the JRC in a moment. First, as per usual, the brief disclaimers. If you're unfamiliar with the Stop the Shocks campaign or the campaign against the troubled teen industry, pertinent links will be right there in the description box for you. So should you like to do a deep dive on either subject, you should definitely be able to do so. Trigger warning, this channel is marked not for kids for a reason. I, of course, use profanity. And when we talk about places like the JRC, you're going to hear some vivid descriptions of and catch clips of surveillance footage of people with mental health issues and disabled people being tortured and abused. So if you got someone that is 16 and younger and watching this, parental supervision is advised, alright? Alright, now we left off with Emily, who, as you can see, there's kind of a template there for those who are ABA workers and coming in to sign less. So we'll go ahead and move past that a little bit. Alright, here we are. Please ban the use of this device. I support the ban. I like it. Straight, simple. I mean, sometimes, what else is there even to say? Why are we even still having this conversation? You know? Alright, we're going to go ahead and read this one. This one says, as an autistic woman, I am appalled by the use of electric shock devices on children. Students should not be punished for anything in such a painful, damaging manner. Under UN rules, the electric shock device is a form of torture. There is no reason to torture children, no matter what they may do. Thank you. Thank you. For real. Even worse, to punish us for things over which we have zero control. Because you people are too lazy to do your damn jobs and figure out what the triggers are and go from there. There is no reason to torture children. As it is used, the electric shock device is the standard punishment for every possible infraction, causing permanent damage. And I'm sorry, JRC, but it's safe. I've seen police tasers drop men over 250 pounds hyped up on PCP and managed to outrun like 10 damn cops. Okay? I've seen them drop full-grown men. You are using something way more powerful on very young, vulnerable children, and you really think that there's not going to be some form of permanent damage? I would suggest you stop smoking crack immediately. Your judgment is impaired, and quite frankly, I really hope you don't have a car, a license, or the ability to drive, because you can't be trusted. Just saying this all. Alright, I know some of these we've covered, but I don't think we got this one. Electric shocks as punishment should not be inflicted on any living creature, especially not our fellow man. And this should go without saying. There is no but. My label does not provide any human being with some form of exception to violate my autonomy just because they call it medicine. That's literally when it comes down to at the end. You don't get to do whatever the hell you want to me just because I have a label and you don't. I want the FDA to pass the rule and ban the usage of electric shock devices. Please ban electric shock devices and stop the shock. Alright, we're gonna see if we got one more good one here, and we're gonna go ahead and close out for the evening. I know it's short. Of course, we have our ASAN thing popping up again. Alright, let's cover this one. Absolutely incomprehensible. This has not been eliminated already. We must address this immediately and put an end to it. An end to it all. All of it. All aversives. Yes, even the psychological mindfuckery version of it. It needs to all end. This is insane. This shouldn't be an argument. This should be the most obvious thing in the world. You know? We'll grab one more. I do not want disabled people to be in pain, this one says. I do not want students to be punished by getting shocked. I want disabled people to be safe from getting hurt. I want the FDA to pass a rule banning the use of electric shock devices for behavior modification. It is painful for people who get shocked. The electric shock device is more powerful than a taser. People get shocked for things like not taking off their coat. They get shocked for screaming out in pain after being shocked. The electric shock device is inhumane. People should not get treated that way. There are many other ways to help disabled people stop hurting themselves. I want the FDA to have the power to ban such harmful practices. So do I. So do I. And I think that is going to be a good note to close this one on. So we're going to go ahead and head out. We don't get very many views on this channel, and the few we do tend to get removed from time to time. So folks, if you'd be so kind, please don't forget to hit the like button, hit subscribe, don't forget to hit the comments, and double check to make sure that you are still set up to receive notifications, because we're going to be still continuing on with the Down the Rabbit Hole series. We have the Snake Oil Salesman series getting ready to come up here as we wrap up the HIPAA series and the one on advanced directives and the one on Medicaid as well. And yeah, we'll see. Right now, I'm like, yay! Only a handful of series, but we'll see. With our current political environment, we'll see, right? Alright, I appreciate your time, and as always, folks, we here at Spilling Tea hope you have a good one. I will see you all later. Bye-bye.